Everyone, Paul here. Today I'm going to talk about a customizable EMA strategy here. And if you're choosing two different methods, I prefer either doing the 1348 strategy, which I've covered a lot, or this customizable EMA strategy. And uh, this one was actually, I figured it out through a TikToker who goes live on TikTok a lot, like almost every day. And he uses this customizable strategy. It's one of his methods. I'm not going to take full credit. This is his. I got it from his lives. So full credit to him for this strategy. If you guys want to check out his TikTok, I'll put the link below. Let's just go. There's a lot of imposters for him on TikTok because he goes live every day and he tries to teach people, he tries to teach people crypto and investing and affiliate marketing, that kind of thing. And there's a lot of fakes out there on his channel, but he goes live every day. So definitely check him out. And that's kind of where the idea was, where I got this indicator from this. Now, to make this, if you guys want to follow along, you do have to have the pro membership on TradingView for this to work. So basically, the formula is basically, because you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have eight EMAs you got to put up there. And today I'm going to show you how to benefit from using these indicators and use it with the stock market. My next video I'm going to go over how to benefit this and use crypto with it and day trade with it. But all this is his formula. So go check out his TikTok. I'll put a link below if you can check him out. He goes live like every day. But anyway, you have to have the pro membership to make this work. And what you're going to do is you're going to have an EMA exponential moving average, and you're going to have it for 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And that's your formula. Make sure all your colors are pretty bright. The formula to this, and we're going to be using why am I on Q and T right now? Let's go to SPY. Now, the formula, I'm going to show you how to do this for the stock market and when to kind of get in and when to get out. But like I said, you have to have these, and the formula is pretty simple. Now, what I recommend you guys do is on the 20 EMA, make that a bright color because that's the one you're going to be looking at the most. So I make mine yellow just so it's easy and you can stand it out. So in this formula, it's really simple to follow along, and I'm using options as an example here. With all these EMAs loaded, when do you get in? Now, what you may notice once you have these EMAs loaded, you'll notice that there's certain points where it starts crossing and having a little collision with itself. So if all of the lines are going in a straight pattern, which is what SPY has been doing for a little while, you'll notice that the trend, that the candles go in that direction. So it goes up, so it's a constant. It goes in that direction as long as all the EMAs are going in the same direction. Most likely, it will not go. It won't dip much more, but it just goes into that direction that it's going. So what my goal in this strategy is you follow the 20 EMA, and once the 20 EMA has a collision with the other EMAs, and you could see it right here. It has a collision right here. So what I would do in this situation is I would have followed the 20 EMA, followed, and I would have waited for the 20 EMA to kind of cross halfway, or most likely in between most of the other EMAs. So from that point, this is when I would actually come in and do my option trade. So right around in the middle section here, I would come in. So from, let's see, from about this point right here, I would do around a 362 put, and I would come in maybe around here, and I would just ride it out. And from there to there, it was 11.18. 11.18 times about 50. So that is a 559 gain right there. So what you do is you just keep on following the EMA, keep on following the 20 EMA, and that ended. So let's go back a little bit. Let's just go back. Okay, so what you do is you follow the 20 EMA, follow it. Now, if you're doing options, you follow it, and did I do this one? I don't know if I did this one, but anyway, you follow it, and once it gets into that collision, that's when you will go in and do your option. So obviously, if the 20 EMA is going up, you're going to do a call, and if it's going down, you're going to do a put. So from about here to about here, we have about $500 in options. Let's see how this happens. I'm going to do both examples here. So we see the EMA up here, and then we see it colliding right about. Here. Kind of hard to do on my phone, but anyway, it collides right here. So this is where I would do a put. I would do a put right around here, and I would ride it out. Now I am on the hour, and this will work. This will work for the hour, work for the 5 minute, it'll work for whatever time frame you want to do. But this right here is a 19.92 difference in price. 19.92. So that's about $1,000 right here. Right here is about $1,000. So it happened again. Let me just go to my measuring tool. It's easier. It's easier to see. Okay, so you follow the 20 EMA, and once it collides with all the other EMAs, that's when you would do your option. So I would get in maybe around here, do a put. I wouldn't do a put. I would do a call. I'd do a call for $3.98, and I'd ride it out. And that is it. Oh, I already did that one. Whoops. Okay, let's just see let's go back a little bit here. Here's a put. Okay, so you ride it out. You see that it is following the trend, and then you see the 20 may have a collision with everything else. So right around here, where it collides is where I would come in with my my option. So let's just say right around here, and I wrote it out till maybe about here. That is it's about the same as the other one. That's just, yes, 11.62 right there, difference in price. So let's see if it happens again. It happens a lot. Now, you may think we're paying attention to the EMAs, not what the candles are doing. You follow the EMAs, not the candles. So that's what you got to look for. So let's see. Let's do it a couple more times. And here we go. Here's the next one. Now about the hour. Okay. So let's go to measuring. It gets a little confusing with all the EMAs on my phone. Okay, so you see the cross happen right around here. So I would do a call for 381 or around there, and ride it out till here. That's 11.3. So that is a 11.03 times 50. 551. So you have made 551 with that. So we just write it out. Where did it go? Okay, must have just, where did it go? Okay, let's just do it a couple more times. I don't know where it went, but let me just go back a little bit here. This is pretty effective if you ask me. Now let's hear a good example right here. Get rid of all this. Okay, so you see the 20 EMA up here. You see the 20 EMA up here, and then you start to see it collided right here, and that's when you see the big, that's where you see the big dip. So this is where you would come in and do your option. So you would ride that out. And that run there, that's a good one right. That's a good one right there. That's 38 points. That is 38.17. If I'm doing this right, that was almost a $2,000 move right there with a put option. So I'm going to show you, this actually works for other stocks. You may think to yourself that, SPY is a little bit expensive. So let's do a cheaper one like AMC. It'll work for AMC as well. Same thing. It's just the same thing. So let's look. So AMC is a little bit of a cheaper option if you want to do it that way, but it's the same thing. Now you see it crossing right here, and that's how you know when to get in with your call. Right about here, ride that out and ride the profit right there. So anyway, this method will work for any of the stocks, not just SPY, but I personally do SPY because I like SPY. Anyway, in my next video, I'm gonna go over the same strategy, but just using it for crypto. I hope this guy helped you. Now remember, I didn't come up with this. Go check out that guy's TikTok, because he goes live every day. And this was his formula that I got it from. So anyway, if you guys want to try it out, you gotta have the pro membership on TradingView to do all these indicators. You cannot. It will not work effectively if you have only the 3 indicators that you need. You need to have all these indicators for it to work, because you have to know when your 20 EMA is crossing through all the other EMAs, because you'll get better results that way. Anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in future videos.